One of the first devices running the Snapdragon 820 is at CES. Now, the name of it is called the Lee TV Max Pro. Now, a lot of people might not know that brand. I don't really know that brand. But based on this phone, I want to get to know this brand because these specs are amazing to say the least. A quad-core CPU clocked at 2.2 GHz with 4 GB of DDR4 RAM. Also with the Adreno 530 GPU, excellent for gaming. We usually hear about DDR3 and DDR2 in desktop computers, PC, not in phones. And now we have it right in our pockets. Now get this, it scored 133,357 in Antutu. That's very high. That's one of the highest scores we've seen so far. It has a 21 megapixel rear camera and a front facing ultra pixel camera. Not sure why they decided to go with ultra pixels. I mean, HTC did that and I'm not sure it worked out well for them. The ultra pixel design was to let in more light, but nowadays you need like 5 8 megapixels. There's even a phone with 13 megapixels, somewhere in that range for front facing camera to take decent quality photos. And it is a 5.5-inch screen, so that would put it into phablet territory. It's 2560 by 1440, so some high resolution there for some crisp looking pictures and videos. It also comes with Marshmallow out of the box, which was good because most manufacturers send out their phones with Lollipop and then you have to sit down and wait for an update to Marshmallow, which I think, if the latest Android software is out there, why not just put it on the phone? Why we have to wait for an update, which may or may never come, depending on the carrier or the phone manufacturer. Yeah, the specs on this is just mind blowing to see that phones have come so far today. We have phones with basically low-end laptop specs. Games are getting so graphically intense these days, apps too. You're going to need this type of power, even though some people argue, 4 gigabytes of RAM is too much for a phone, and you don't need 4K on the display or 2K because it will drain the battery. But when you buy a phone, at first it's all brand new and then it starts to lag. But with specs like these, chances are you could keep a phone like this for maybe more than a year. But yeah, I just really thought this was a really good phone from the manufacturer. Can't wait to see the reviews. There's no pricing on it yet or availability. It's only been announced, you can't buy it yet. But yeah, we'll see more as the year progresses, which other phones will come with the 820. So we'll just have to wait and see.